The candidates for Texas governor will debate for the first and only time tomorrow, right here on NewsNation. It's been a tough battle between Governor Greg Abbott and challenger Beto O'Rourke. According to a Quinnipiac University poll last December, Abbott led the polls by 15%, but after the Uvalde shooting, where 19 children and 2 adults were brutally killed, Abbott's lead shrunk to 5 points. Meantime, the latest polls show Abbott now with a 7-point lead. We are just under 40 days until that election. Joining us now is John Wittman. He is a former senior aide to Governor Abbott. Thanks so much for being with us, John. Let's talk strategy. Let's get right into it. You know, Abbott releasing an ad calling O'Rourke a con man. O'Rourke releasing an ad saying under Abbott, Texas ranks last in mental health care. Let's talk biggest weaknesses here for each candidate. What's Abbott's, what's O'Rourke's?
Sure. You know, as far as biggest weaknesses are concerned, Abbott has a real problem with abortion on his hands, because the reality is about 10 to 15% of Texas voters actually agree with the trigger law, which was passed last session. So that is an issue that Greg Abbott is going to want to avoid talking about. And he, on the other hand, is going to want to exploit Beto O'Rourke's weaknesses, which mainly focus on immigration and border security. Beto has a real problem on his hands, because the reality is that at the national level, Democrats have an issue, and down at the state level, Beto has had multiple positions on the issue, and so it's going to be a real problem for him.
Well, you know, sometimes people get tired of hearing that back and forth, feeling like the candidates are picking at each other. What would you tell each candidate to focus on? Is it going to be those weaknesses, or is it going to be something else?
I think that for the purposes of what Greg Abbott needs to do tomorrow is he needs to avoid getting into a back and forth with Beto. Like you mentioned, Nichole, previously in the lead up to this, all the polls show that Greg Abbott has a lead over Beto O'Rourke. So I fully expect Beto to come out and attack right away. And the governor really needs to avoid getting into a back and forth with him and just focus on his record and explaining to voters why they need to elect him for another 4 years.
Well, John, you know, a lot of people at this point say they know who they're voting for. It's either Abbott, it's either O'Rourke. They do not plan to change their mind. Is this debate at this point then mostly targeted at swaying the few undecided voters?
You're absolutely right, Nichole. There's a very small percentage of Texans at this point who do not know who they are voting for. And so what I would expect is they're going to target the issues that independent voters trust them on. For example, Beto O'Rourke, independent voters traditionally have trusted Democrats on things like guns and abortion. On the flip side, independent voters trust Republicans and Greg Abbott on things like border security and the economy. And so I expect them to kind of go to their corners and be pitching independent voters on the issues that they're most comfortable with and the issues that independent voters trust their party on.
Last question really quickly for you, John. I know during one of Abbott's press conferences, O'Rourke confronted him publicly. He did also get some backlash for that. Do you think things were going to get heated tomorrow night?
I fully expect Beto to try to throw some dramatics in there. Again, the governor, should not take the bait. He should focus on answering his questions. But there is no doubt in my mind that Beto's going to come out swinging tomorrow.
All right, John, thank you for your expertise. We appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.